Ah. 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 Okay, for some reason... Oh, I forgot to change the chat link. Hold on. For some reason, I just can't change the video settings. It says I'm oh my god. It says that I'm outputting... Basically, it says that I'm streaming. It basically says that I'm streaming, so I can't change anything. But I wasn't. but I wasn't. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? What do you mean? You kinda are. I know I am right now. But you know why we're in a different room right now? It's because I stopped streaming and then I started again. But I was gonna start again after changing my video settings. But it's not letting me change the resolution. Well, obviously right now it's not. But between the streams, it wasn't letting me change the resolution. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... I think I need to... I'm gonna set up on my new laptop. I'll set up on my new laptop. But for now... Yes, the chat is moving now. Okay, guys, please be patient. If I change waiting rooms of a stream, if I change an entire stream link, I need to change the link of the chat as well. So the previous one was the previous stream's chat. I do not have... I am stressed. I need your patience. This bear's seen some yes, I have. Ryan Gosling, I drive thumbnail. Hey internet, let's me enjoy the Blade Runner 2049 woman, not the Zoomer acronym. I don't know what the Zoomer acronym is. I don't know what the Zoomer acronym is. But yeah. The whole stream was designed to work out the kinks. Yes, it was. So now I know that if I want to use my model, I'm gonna try to set up on my other laptop. You know what? We're just gonna try to do that right now. What if I just start to do that right now? While I yap, I'm gonna try to set up on my newer laptop. Although that's gonna be a pain. My setup is really jank right now, and I never realized just like how much stuff I have, like how many things are connected to my PC until now, because usually it's just connected to the back of my desktop tower thingy, and it's under my desk, so I don't see it. But now all the cables and all the stuff is like on the desk because I'm using a laptop, and it's kind of insane. There's so many cables. My setup was like 60 pounds. I didn't even bring that many clothes, and my luggage was close to 70 pounds. I had to split it into two luggages, even though it fit into one. So I had two like half empty luggages because it was just too heavy to it was just too heavy to put into one luggage. Are mad at us because of the feet burger? No, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm only mad at one person. And whoever encouraged that one person. I do not weigh 60 pounds. I'm like twice that. I'm like twice the weight. I'm not gonna run out of underwear. There's a washing machine. Also, I can just buy more. I can just buy more. Is that a laptop or a full 1980s setup? The 60 pounds didn't even include my laptop. My 2 laptops I carried in my backpack. I didn't put it. Don't put laptops in your check-in luggage. So not including my 2 laptops, which together are probably like close to, I don't know, 15, 20 pounds. Without them, my setup weighed probably 60 pounds. That is all of my cables, all my keyboard, my audio interface, all my little like stands that I put things on, my mic and stuff. Like, you wouldn't think it's a lot, but once you put it all in a luggage, you start to realize it's kind of heavy. A bunch of cables is much heavier than you would think it is. I don't know how it got to 60 pounds, but it did. Did Mama Bear help out at least? I did not fly from the same place. I don't live... Like, I know it's hard to believe, but I don't live anywhere near Bear parents, so we both flew from different places. So I was lugging this stuff around. I was lugging this stuff around. But thankfully I just checked it in, so I didn't have to lug it around too much. But yeah, let me just... Okay, my setup is so jank right now. I managed to get everything like onto my desk, but the one thing that I couldn't do is my mic arm doesn't clamp onto the desk because the desk is too thick. And I tried to do my college dorms hack. When I was in my college dorm, I just opened the drawer. I opened the drawer and just clamped it inside of the drawer so that the drawer just never closed fully. But I tried that, and the drawer is too shallow. So the desk is too thick, but the drawer is too shallow. And there's just nowhere I can put it on the desk. So I have it clamped onto the closet next to me. And it's like low-key too far to the right. But... it works. You took the mic arm. No wonder it's so heavy. Dude, my mic arm isn't even that heavy. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much stuff I have in my streaming setup. Even I didn't understand. The mic arm itself is not very heavy. But you combine it with everything else, the keyboard, all the stands to put my phone and my laptop, all of the cables. By the way, a lot of cables. My audio interface is very heavy. It is much heavier than my mic arm. Yeah, bunch of cables, my mouse. By themselves, not very heavy. But together, very heavy. I also brought my ASMR mic, which was also very heavy, because I brought it in the giant box that it came into. Stream Deck, I brought my Stream Deck, although I realized that I don't actually have any profiles on it, so I have to actually set it up again. What kind of audio interface are you running for it to be heavy? No, it's a physical audio interface. I should just stop describing it because I'm getting annoyed. But yeah, I brought all of my stuff, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot more than I thought it would be, but it's fine. I don't really care. I am not on a couple weeks of travel. I am just staying in one place for 2 months. That's not a couple weeks. I'm not actually like on vacation. I'm just here to chill. So I'm just gonna stream exactly how I am. Okay, I need to move my mic to take out my other laptop. So if you don't hear anything, it's because my other laptop is in the closet, but it's on the other side. So I have to open the door, but I can't actually open the door completely because my mic arm is in the closet. Okay. Okay. I'm not in a closet. I'm next to a closet, and my mic arm does not clamp onto the desk. So I clamped it in the closet. Staycation instead of a vacation. I mean, I guess it's not really supposed to be vacation. I literally was on vacation here like 2 months ago. Okay, so I have my newer laptop here. That's not what staycation means. Oh, right. Wait, doesn't staycation mean you're having vacation from your home? Isn't that a different thing? It means staying. Oh my god, this laptop is so cold. That's another thing. There's so many things about this place. Okay, I've only ever come during like December because that's when my like school breaks were and stuff. And we didn't want to, Mama Bear didn't want to come in summer like ever, so I've never been here in the summer because it's too hot. But I didn't realize it would be so cold. Why is the real winter in February? I don't understand. The real winter is in February. It's really cold. Oh god. How cold is so cold? Okay, the thing is, it's not like super cold, but they also don't have heaters here. So like heaters just aren't a thing. So it's just cold. It's actually not that cold, but the thing is there's no heater. So okay, you must suffer. Yeah, like this is the weather is fine, but usually I'm like, well, if it's cold outside, I'll just go inside. And then there's just no there's just no heater. Okay, so basically the reason why I came here is number one. Well, okay, there's some reasons that I can't tell you. But just know that there are other reasons other than, ooh, Uruka just wants to go frolic in other lands because she can. There's other reasons I can't tell you. But I was thinking I wanted to come here just to see what it would be like. Ugh. Arranged marriage? No. Nothing to do with anything like that. Alright, I'm starting up my newer laptop. I've barely done anything on this, so there's like a lot that I need to set up. But while I yap, I can set it up. What was I saying? I'm not buying a wife. What am I talking about? I got distracted trying to connect to Wi-Fi. Hold on. The whole moving thing, right? But what part? Wait, hold on. What was I? Not marriage. Nothing about marriage. Hold on. Let me just connect to the Wi-Fi first. On this laptop. Wait a minute. The Wi-Fi doesn't even show up. What the heck? What the hell? Oh, here it is. Okay. Right. So I wanted to come here, and originally I wanted to stay for longer. There are other reasons, and I wanted to stay here for longer. I wanted to be like 6 months-ish. Because I was like, well, I have plausible reason, and you know, I might as well, because I don't like technically really have to be anywhere, honestly. But Mama Bear was like, what the hell, why? So she was like, okay, you can try it for 2 months and see. I was like, okay. And then she just invited herself for one of those months, which is okay. It's like she straight up just invited herself. Yeah, and I can't think right now. Oh my god. I can't think. What what am I my brain is kind of messed up. Wait. Yesterday I flew in really early in the morning and I stayed up for like 20 hours. I stayed up for like 20 hours. I wanted to sleep earlier, but I had some work to do, so I actually stayed up until like 11:30 p.m. And then I slept at 11:30 p.m., which is normal, and then I woke up at like 9-ish. I don't think I even have jet lag, because honestly, that's when I usually sleep anyway, I think. I was starting to get tired around like 10-ish, and I looked at my world clock and it was like, oh yes, in PST it's 5 a.m. And I'm like, you know what, that checks out. It's pat on your head. Oh, thank you, Logan. Yeah, so I wanted to stay longer, but I'm here for 2 months for now. And we're just gonna chill here. And honestly, I never wanted to be here long term anyway. Maybe sometime in the future I would, maybe 6 months to a year. I don't think I would ever be here long term though. But just because I can, and I do have reasons, I am here. You can always pull a switcheroo and go extra if you want. Yeah, I could. You said something about long term. Yeah, like I would have liked to. But I haven't like tried to stay here for that long before. I kind of jumped the gun because I was kind of panicking. I was kind of the idea came up out of panic. I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of panicking and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I gotta get out of here. And I was like, where would I go though? Like, where would I go? And then I was like, you know what? I could honestly just go anywhere. I could just go anywhere, technically. So that's where the idea came from. Is this the next 2 months of stream static? No, I'm setting up my other laptop right now. And hopefully it's better. But for some reason it's not showing the right internet here. Yeah, so tax evasion? No. I don't need what am I my brain is so scrambled. I don't have jet lag, but I think my brain has jet lag. Does that make sense? Like, I think my body doesn't have jet lag, but my brain does. Does that make any sense to you? Probably not. We're talking about Japan, right? I am not in Japan. I am in the land of boba, which is Taiwan. It is currently 12:12 p.m. You really had your midlife crisis now, eh? It's not... I can't explain it to you guys, but I just had a moment of panic. It was longer than a moment, actually. I complain about this all the time. Not to you guys, but... But if I want to, I could stay longer. I don't need a visa. But the thing is, I've never been here for that long before. So I think it's probably a good thing that it's just 2 months for now. You know what? You know what the like most inconvenient thing is here? There's no Amazon. It's like, there's no Amazon. They don't have Amazon. And they have other things, right? They have other sites, but they don't have Amazon. And I don't know. I don't know if I can live in a world without Amazon. They have their own websites. They have their own websites, but they're in Chinese, so, which like I can kind of read, but also at the same time, I'm like, what if I accidentally get something that's like not what I wanted just because I can't fucking read? Support your local businesses. No, man, the thing is, sometimes I need something so specific, I just don't know where to find it. And especially because I'm like, what? I'm not super familiar with this area, so I'm like, what? I need a super specific thing and I can't find it, and I don't know what it's called in Chinese. How do I find it? That's not the main reason why, though. That's not like a huge thing. I just needed you guys to know there's no Amazon, man. There's no Amazon with 2-day shipping. Consult the local aunties. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared of talking to the local aunties. Good thing you have family to help. Yeah, my family is like kind of far from here though. They're kind of far. I also don't have like close contact with them. Like I talk to them in their presence, but I don't have like, you know, contact. The real reason why, hold on. The real reason is Blue Bear has to learn the secret formula to the Bear family elixir from her great uncle. No. No. That is not the reason. Even if I tried to, even if they told me, I don't think I would know how to make it anyway. Okay, I've been trying to connect to this Wi-Fi, but then every time I click on it and then I get sidetracked, and I forgot to put. I keep forgetting to put in the password because I keep getting sidetracked, and then I have to find it again. Hold on, wait. Okay, connect, and then let me pull up the password and put it in. Okay, connect. Actually, it's a bomb. Yeah, it's not an elixir. It's not something you ingest. I would be worried if it's something you ingest if they've been using it for like 50 years plus. Sounds like you need ADHD focus music. Oh, wait, you're right. Should I pull up the ADHD focus music? Wait, it's not connecting. Let me try again. But yeah, the first thing that I ate here, the first thing that I ate here was like a bun. It was like a veggie bun. It was so good. It was so good. Also, the first thing I bought was a gachapon. It's one of the, I don't know how to describe what it is. It's like a there's like a bunch of like 3D triangular pieces and you can like twist them into shapes. I forgot what it's called, but I saw it in the gachapon and I was like, I need it. I need it. I turned it into a little giraffe. It's so cute. Next. Not a gachapon. Like the little egg ones that you put a coin in and you twist it. Uruka, ADHD, ASD, Taiwan loner, blue Tom Bear. Are you trying to describe me right now? Triangle Rubik's Cube? No. It's like a bunch of like, it's a bunch of connected 3D triangles, and you can turn it into like, a stick, but you can also just twist it into other things. Also, it's a knick-knack. Yeah, it's a knick-knack. There's so much gachapon in Taiwan. Yeah, there is. I told you guys this a long time ago, but like low-key Taiwan is basically It's very similar in a lot of ways. It's very similar to Japan. there's less there's less weeb stuff. There's no Akihabara or anything. But like they have the kombinis, they got the gachapons. Those little arcades are everywhere. Yeah. They're connected to each other. Yeah, they're connected to each other. More boba tea. Yeah, it's boba land. Boba land. All right, we're connected to the internet on this new laptop. So let me see. The number one thing I need to do, I would need my... Okay. See, the good thing is, guys, I throw almost everything that I need for stream into Google Drive. I always have extra copies of things. I download them, I throw them into cloud. So I can just download all that real quick. So that's good foresight, Uruka. Why does this sound like Uruka's holed up in a monk's cell in the mountains? I am very far from a monk's cell in the mountains. I'm not like in the boonies or anything. I'm not gonna eat kombini food. No, there's so much food. Oh wow, okay. Google is in Chinese. It's okay. That's great. That's okay. I can read enough. It's okay. Let me put in my password. I'm not in the boonies. I'm not exactly in like... I'm not in the like smack in the center of the city or anything, but I'm not like in the boonies, you know? Okay, now we're back to English. You can just change it to English. No, I think it just knows because I signed in and now it's in English. But it's very convenient. Like I ate breakfast today. I literally just walked outside. I got me like the danbing, which is like a green onion pancake with eggs, and then I also got like this what is a salbing in English? It's like oh god, I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but it's good. I got those, and then I got the soy milk. So good, and I think that plus Mama Bear also got soy milk and a salbing, and all of that, two people's worth of food was like it was like $5. It was like $5. It was great. Why does the bear look mind broken? Because I am mind broken. Baked unleavened layered flatbread in northern Chinese cuisine. Is that flatbread, I guess? Salbing or ho I don't know what ho sao is. $5 USD. Yeah. You're gonna be saving so much money off of your American income. Yeah, I know. Dude, each meal here for like one person is like between $3 to $8 usually. If it's like something nicer, like 10 to 15. Even like Ding Tai Fung is like maybe not even half, like 1/3 of the price here. It also tastes better here. How much would a fancy restaurant be? I haven't been to a fancy restaurant before. Not over here. But I consider Ding Tai Fung to be a nicer restaurant. Cause like if you just go out on the street, like the street stand food is already like really good. It's already hella good. Also, Mama Bear is not here right now. I told her to go outside. Let me go to my drive. Download, stream stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna... I think I should use my other outfit because my new one has way too many layers on it. That might be a thing. That might be one of the things that's kind of killing it. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for the thank you for the members. Thank you for the members. Thank you for the members. Thank you. How much are all you can eat hot pot places? Okay, so last time when I was on vacation here, I went to an all you can eat hot pot place in this literal center, like smack in the middle of the city. And it was a Saturday night, so weekend dinner time. That was usually the most expensive time to eat, right? Weekend dinner time, all you can eat hot pot with a huge variety, by the way. They not only had like a bunch of hot pot meats, a bunch of like fish balls, vegetables, a bunch of things you can put in the hot pot. They also had a separate buffet section, and they had a separate dessert section, and like a separate drink section. And for that, all you can eat on a Saturday night, it was like $11 or $12 per person for an adult. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Any A5 Wagyu? I haven't had a Wagyu in Taiwan before. I had A5 Wagyu in Japan. It was very, very fatty. I think I could have done with a little like more meat instead of the fat. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy. Okay, stream USB. Download download this one, and then it has. Okay, I'll download this one. Download, and this is a big file, so it might take a very long time to download. Yeah, maybe I should just like. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. $12 is insane, especially if they don't require tipping. Yeah, there's no... You don't tip here either. You don't tip here. Do you get a buffet snow shovel for that? What is a buffet snow shovel? Oh, it's actually downloading faster than I thought it would. So... I went to like a really... Very... Well... It's like a... It's basically a buffet. It's basically a buffet. And it has a bunch of different types of cuisines and stuff. And that one was also... That one was also like $10, $12. It's crazy. Ugh. Okay, let me put this on the desk. Ugh. But yeah, this room that I'm in right now is like pretty nice. Other than the fact that the desk doesn't clamp my mic arm. Like the furniture is like pretty old, but the room itself is very nice. Like it has a lot of natural lighting. So it's very nice. Amazed how much you seem to love food or just snack, but you're still so skinny. Okay, see, the thing is, people have been telling me, all the elder ones, all the hags have been telling me, they're like, once you hit a certain age, your metabolism is just gonna slow down. And I'm like, what the? I'm kind of scared, man. I'm kind of scared. But also, Sakana was like, it'll be fine if you just exercise. But I'm like, do I want to trust you though? Like, I don't even eat that much in the first place. I don't eat as little as you think I do, but I don't eat that much either. I need the other charger. I do not eat like a bird. The reason why The reason why like other phase members say that I eat like a bird is because I eat a lot less when I'm like with people that I'm not super familiar with. Like if I just met you in person for the first time or the first few times, I eat less. Because I'm not as comfortable and my my digestive system gets full very easily when I'm like nervous. Clothes. Oh my god. The dichotomy of a bear perfectly represented. What do you mean the dichotomy of a bear? I eat more than you guys think I do. If I like the food, I eat more than you think I do. It's just like if I'm around people, I'm like less inclined to eat. I'm less inclined to eat. Because first of all, I really can't eat a lot. If I'm with people. Also, I get like very, there's been so many times. Also because if I'm with people, that means I'm talking. And I always get like, I always get really bloated when I talk while I eat. And like that combined with like the nerves makes me eat very little if I'm with people. Like there was this one time I was like eating and oh my god, like I was like ready to throw up. So, it was like a big party of people. I think it was, yeah, it was like a very big party of a lot of people. It wasn't a party, it was a dinner with a lot of people. And it was with some phase people, but there were some other people too. And I got so sick. Like it was bad. It was really bad. She's alone and bothered by streaming issues. She'll be raiding the Konbini at midnight. No, I won't be. Maybe once Mama Bear leaves, maybe. But there's like a slight restriction to what I can do when she's here. Oh my god. Dude, I had to tell her, I was like, if my door is closed, do not open it. Like, if the door is closed, don't open the door. I was like, if you think I'm sleeping, knock first. If I'm not sleeping, text me or something. Don't just open the door. Like being a teenager again. I know. That's why I was like, I just want to go alone. And she was like, oh, but what if I came? But what if I came, you know? Hey Blue Bear, I heard you are traveling in Taiwan with our mother-in-law. She is not your mother-in-law, that's crazy. When are we able to meet her on stream? It's the perfect opportunity. I'm not bringing her. I'm not gonna lock the door because like if I lock the door, she's just gonna try to open it even more. Need to light up in-session recording light for outside the door. See what I did before when I sometimes was streaming with them around? I would just put a paper on the door. But then the thing is, I got too used to just putting the paper on the door and I just always wanted to be left alone. So I just left the paper on the door and then they just started disregarding it completely. You don't want us to meet your folks? Well, it's more like, yeah, basically, yeah. Oh my god, ow. Plug in. Oh my god, I keep stepping on my headphone cable. Ugh. Plug this in. So originally I was like, I want to go for like at least 6 months-ish. My parents were like, how are you gonna bring your like, are you just gonna bring your laptop? I was like, I'm gonna try to bring my PC. So But then they were like, why don't you 2 months? 2 months. I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna bring my PC for 2 months. I can't. I'm not lugging that thing around for 2 months. Like, where's the oh, right. Ugh. I don't. Number one, I don't trust you guys not to be weird. Number two, I don't trust her not to be weird. So it's like, on both sides, I just don't trust either one of you. So, you know? Dude, this cable is so... Ugh. Okay. Mama Bear needs media training. You know what's really funny? I have like hammered it into my parents' brains so much. I'm like, do not tell anyone. Do not mention anything. Just don't. I've hammered it into their brains so much that now like Mama Bear kind of like overcompensates, because sometimes if I'm like, sometimes if I know like someone's not gonna like ask, if they have the right vibe and they're like, it doesn't seem like they're gonna ask that many questions and I'm probably not gonna see them that much, I'm like, I'll just say like, oh yeah, I do like YouTube stuff, or like I stream. But now like I'll be like, oh yeah, I stream, and then Mama Bear will be like, oh yeah, but it's just like, it's nothing serious, it's just like, just for fun, you know, like, you know, it's just like a hobby thing, you know. She doesn't actually stream, you know. She has like one viewer, you know, and that one viewer is me. It's like, I'm like, Mom, it's fine. Like, they weren't asking anything. you don't have to say anything. You can just stay. You can just stay quiet. She starts overcompensating. I'm like, they literally weren't even saying anything. Didn't need to do that. But I also don't understand, because like, if it's like our family, she will be like, well, maybe it's more like my, I can't remember if it's my dad or something, or her. But sometimes they'll just straight up say it, and I'm like, can you choose one? Like, can you choose one thing to be? Can you be non-secretive, or can you choose to be over-secretive? Just choose one, because I can't I can't deal with both. Can we meet somewhere in the middle? Can we just meet somewhere in the middle? It's like she committed a crime. It's being so obvious, man. Okay, let me open this. Extract all of my stream stuff. Extract. Come on, roll with the punches. Show your adaptability. What do you mean? I do. It's them that ruin things. When people ask me what I do, I just say that I work in like music and audio in anime adjacent spaces. Like music and audio editing in anime adjacent venues. And usually it's like confusing enough that they don't ask anything afterwards. Depending on who it is, you know, I have to vibe check them first. Like, depending on how they seem, I will change what I say. Sometimes I would just say like music entertainment or like audio entertainment. The moment you say anime, I bet they just stop. See, one time I pulled this out and my cousin was like, oh wait, you do like anime stuff? And I'm like, well, not really. And she was like, do you work on like shows? And I'm like, well, like not exactly. And she was like, is there anything that like we can check out? And I'm like, well, no. So, yeah, and my aunt was like, oh, is it on Netflix? And I was like, no. I was like, it's more like a music side of things. She probably thinks you're jobless. See, like, I told my mom, because she was like, what am I supposed to tell people? And I was like you could just be very vague with the truth and say I'm a freelance musician or something. And then she was like, no, but that just sounds like you're unemployed. And I'm like, well, I kind of am. So, but like, I mean, I know a lot of freelance musicians who make a lot of money. I know a lot of freelance musicians who do make a lot of money, so it's not like completely, but I can see how if you say you're a freelance musician and then you don't want to tell them the things that you've worked on, it can sound like it basically sounds like you're jobless. But yeah, I do know people who have worked on a lot of really cool things. And they are freelance musicians and they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. Okay. Wait, why is this downloaded like 5 times? What the heck? Oh, I see. It had to... The folder is so big, it had to download in like 6 parts. Oh my god. How do I even know which ones I've extracted already? What the heck? Freelance is absolutely employment. You are your own boss. Yeah, I feel like people use the word unemployed a little loosely. Like, technically the meaning of unemployed means that you are not working and you are not looking for a job. Like, technically, you know? If you're a full-time VTuber, if you're a freelancer, I don't think that counts as unemployed. Well, who cares about others? The real question is if you are that freelance musician making a lot of money. Well, yeah. So I was like, I have a few things that you could show them. Like, there's not like a whole lot, but there's a few things you can show them. But she was like, no. You're right, but people are weird and feel the need to put people in boxes. But it's not even the right box, though. It's not even the right box. If you aren't looking for a job, it's not unemployed because you're not trying to be employed. Like if you're looking for a job and you don't have a job, that would be considered unemployed. Yeah, not looking for a job and not working is different. Nah. But yeah, it's not exactly... I'm not gonna tell them. I'm not gonna tell them. But I have said I do I work for like an entertainment company. But the thing about that is it's hard because they want to see. They want to see the stuff that you do. And I'm like, I remember because they kept going like, can we see him? And finally I was just like, I signed an NDA, which is true. That's like one of the most true parts. I did sign an NDA. And my aunt was like, what if you just send us like a bunch of random links and like one of them is one of the things that you've done? It's like, it doesn't work like that. So that you do very minimal background stuff. No, see, like, that's what I tell them. Because I honestly, like, when I tell them that I do that stuff, it's not even a lie. Like, I do. I do. But I just can't, it's not exactly the main thing, but I do that, and I can't show them. It's not even minimal, actually, either. It's a pretty non-minimal amount. Okay, I have... How many folders is this? 7 folders. I downloaded 1 folder from Google Drive with all of my stream stuff, and it turned into 7 folders. That's crazy. You can always record a random cover you don't release to just give them nameless. Dude, I did that. I do, cause sometimes I just record things to send to my grandma. Sometimes I just record things to send to my grandma because I feel bad because I can't talk to her. I don't talk to her. But the thing is, I do that and then suddenly it makes its rounds around the entire family, including people I don't even know. And like I sent a video that I recorded to my grandma, and then like a few days later, my mom will be like, "Oh, that cover you recorded was really nice," and I'm like, "What?" And she was like, yeah, I got it from your aunt. And I was like, how did my aunt get it? What? Huh? Yeah, and apparently she was like, oh my god, well, oh my god, your great aunt thinks it sounds really nice. I'm like, how did she find it? Like, what? Huh? I don't even know her. I don't even talk to her. What? She was like, oh yeah, like everyone thinks you should go on like a singing competition. And I'm like, number 1, no. Number 2, what do you mean by everyone? Who's everyone? She was like, yeah, like everyone in the family. I'm like, I sent it to 1 person. I don't even know these people. How did he... I don't understand. You have a music job. Yeah, but they don't exactly know what I do. 6, 5. Okay, just 5 more to extract. 5. Oh god, this is a mess. 5. You realize that they share things around to others because you share things so sparingly, right? At least they're interested in what you do. It's not even that sparingly, though. Not even that sparingly. Number 5, oh, excuse me. Extract, wait, no? Oh, wait, yeah. 4. Number 4. Wait. Number 4, extract. Your job is boring tech like extracting files. Well, that's boring. I just say that I do like audio processing and audio editing, which is like it's not even a lie. It's just like it's the partial truth. 4, 3, extract. Okay. But yeah, it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult because the way that I interact with them is like completely different. So like some people are completely comfortable with their families knowing their like stream accounts and stuff like that. I am not. I am not at all. I'm a very different bear. I'm a very different bear. 4, 3, 2. Wait, are these even different? What if these are just like literally all the same? Am I just extracting the same exact things? Wait. Hold on. Why does it look... Wait. There's no way. Nah. Nah. Wait. Why? Oh my god. They are. What? Why are these like all the same, but some of them have different oh wait, no. Some of them are different? What? They just have like very little stuff inside. They are numbered, but some of them have like the same things inside. It's like it tried to download and then it didn't. So it tried again multiple times. I didn't mess myself up. I literally just downloaded it one time. You know what? I'll just pick out the things that I need. 2, 1. I just need my model file and then my backgrounds. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Maybe it was way too large. I think it might have been way too large. Because it did not get... I don't think it got most of the stuff in here. Or maybe it... I actually don't know. See, like I thought it broke the folder up into smaller parts, but then some of the folders are literally just the same things. Like they're all the same. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe you could tell one other family member, see if they can be trusted. No. I'm like, I don't know what I've told you guys, but I am not close to them at all. Like, I don't talk to any of them. I do not speak to them. Like, ever. They don't really know that much about me. Other than the obvious things. You're not just using direct USB to USB transfer. I'm downloading from Google Drive. I'm downloading it from Google Drive. I forgot to bring a USB and I'm not gonna go out and buy one right now. One secret between two people is best kept when the other is not around anymore. Okay, I'm not just gonna like... Not just gonna go... Oh, wait. What the heck? Dude, the first... What? Okay, I'm confused now. So the very first... The one that's labeled number 1, it basically has everything inside. However, for some reason, there's still numbers 2 to 7, and I don't know why. That's weird. View large icons. That's really strange. Why did they do that? I'm confused. But I have my stuff, so whatever. That's really weird. Okay, now... They gaslit you to get 2 to 7. No, they just downloaded themselves. Can't you use your phone to transfer files? I don't think I don't think it's gonna. These are like very large files. These are extremely large files. If the format's like RAR part 1, you just unzip the first one. No. It's like a bunch of random letters, blah, 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 and then 001, 002, 003, all the way to 7. So I thought that they split it up. But it kind of looks like everything is in one, and then there's just like 2 to 7 are just like partially part of the stuff that's in there. And I don't really know why. It's a little confusing, but whatever. Now, what I do is... I feel like I had more to tell you guys, other than literally what I'm doing right now. Oh, right. This is the... When I was on the flight, right? I was on the flight myself because, again, me and Mama Bear were on different flights. And basically, I was in like, you know how there's like the two columns that are next to the windows, and then there's one middle column. So my seat, the seat that I chose, is an aisle seat on one of the middle columns. I like the aisle seats on one of the middle columns because I like aisle seats, and because if the middle person needs to go to the bathroom, they can go on the other side if I'm sleeping. So it's like, it just feels more free. So I like to choose the middle column aisle seats. So I did that. So I sat down in my middle column aisle seat. And then for the longest time, there was just no one else in my row. And then like in the middle column. And the plane was basically starting to go. And it seemed pretty clear that the 2 seats next to me were just not gonna be filled. So there was just no one in the 2 seats next to me. And I was like, hell yeah, okay. But then, this lady in another row asked the flight attendant, she was like, can I move there? And he was like, yeah, sure. So she moved onto the other aisle seats. So there was one middle seat between us, right? She moved there. And I'm like, first of all, like, okay, fine, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. There's still a middle seat between us. That's fine. I don't care. But then, she starts to put her stuff in the middle seat. And I'm like, okay, I see how this is gonna go. So in my head, I was like, after we take off, I'm just gonna move my bag from under my seat to the middle side, because you need to stow your bag underneath your seat while it's taking off. But in my head, I was like, after that, I'm just gonna move it over there. So yeah. And then it was fine. Other than the fact that she put her stuff in the middle seat. And then she started to put her stuff on the seat. Like the middle seat there. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Right? Still, okay, whatever. Whatever. So after takeoff, I moved my backpack out so that I had leg room, and then I moved it into the middle seat. I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. I have leg room, I don't care. And then she puts down the arm of her seat, and then she starts to like lie down across the 2 seats. Like, what the fuck? Why? Okay, but she's still not that close to me, so I was like, whatever. I use the like armrest. I like stick my elbow into that side, and I'm just like leaning there. I was like, okay. And then like I was just like, whatever. And then she starts to like shift over, and then I was like closing my eyes at that point. I opened my eyes, and for some reason, she's just sitting in the middle seat. She's not even lying down. She's just sitting in the middle seat, like very close to me. And I was like, can you just sit in the other seat? Like, what? Why? Why are you sitting? What the fuck? It was so weird. And she was like very close to me. It was very strange. It was odd. And then she started like lying down, and then this time her head was like on my side, like on the middle seat side. And I was like, what the and then she starts like hitting me with her head while she's like sleeping. I was like, stop. There's so much space. Why are you here? The unspoken lesbian. She's trying to get close. Dude, this is like a middle-aged Asian lady. Like, there's no rizzing to be done. And then she's like switches the sides, and then her like feet start to hit my side of. I'm like, it's starting to get into my seat. I'm like, what the fuck? What the heck? It was weird, man. Honestly, like the lying down across the seats wasn't even like the weirdest part. I feel like the weirdest part is sitting in the middle seat. Because why are you sitting in the middle seat if there's an aisle seat? Sit in that seat. None of the seats were hers, by the way. They weren't even her seats. It was so weird. Oh my god. It was so strange. And then, like, even when she was sitting in the aisle seat, for some reason, she would only use the screen on the middle seat. So she would, like, sit in the aisle seat, and then she would lean over to use the screen in the middle seat. Like, why? There's a screen right in front of you. What the fuck? I don't understand. It was so weird. She was so strange. Oh my god. Uruka stealing all the women from us without trying. I don't think you wanted her. She was strange. And then like just randomly she would start like massaging her arm, but not like in the like kneading way, like where you squeeze it. Like she starts to like chop her arm with her other hand. Like she starts to like slap her arm with her other hand. So I just hear this for like 10 minutes. She's just doing this for like 10 minutes. Like, what the fuck? Oh, what? Why? Why? I don't know. It was really strange. It was so strange, man. At least she didn't try to talk to you. Dude, sometimes it kind of looked like she wanted to, but I just looked away. I also have I have a RBF, so I probably looked like I really did not want to talk. At what point did you throw hands? Dude, I was just side-eyeing her the whole time. It was so weird, man. Also, like, she was wearing, like, this hoodie, and she was, like, she pulled the hoodie all the way down, like, her face was covered, and then she wrapped herself in a blanket, so she, deadass, just looked like, she was just completely wrapped up, just sitting next to me. I was like, I feel like I'm sitting next to a dead body. Like, it was so weird. It was really strange. And this was a 14-hour flight! It was a 14-hour flight. Should have made that reality. No, man. It was just weird. It was so weird. Like, I don't understand how people can do that. Like, how are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? You're probably on a hidden cam prank show. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think she just lacks shame. Huh. Future Uruka annoying almost there Uruka on flight because of some strange boba magic. Wait, what does that mean? She wanted to see how long you would take it. I just like there were so many weird things, but like the weirdest thing about it was just waking up to find out that she's just sitting in the middle seat. And you know, she had the audacity to like kick my backpack over to my side. Like, what the fuck? The audacity! Not even your seat, man. Just move to the other seat, which also isn't yours. At first, it sounded like she was doing it on purpose to start something, like one of those lawsuit schemes, but not just weird. No, yeah, she was just weird. She was just strange. 14-hour stress test. I don't know, man. Like, I just stayed in my seat. She never like got like in my seat, so it wasn't like that. It wasn't that annoying. It was just weird, okay? It was just odd. That was probably it. She thought if she got in the middle seat, then she could have the free seat on her other side all to herself. I don't understand. I don't like, if she was trying to get me to leave, I didn't see any other open seats, so I don't even know where I would have gone. It just happened that the two seats next to me, like, they were filled when I was choosing my seat, so I think that people just like canceled or something came up last minute. Like, the seats next to me were filled when I was choosing my seat. So there weren't other seats that I could move to. So if she was trying to do that, like, I don't know what she was trying to accomplish because there was nowhere to move to. Like, rude, man. Yeah, her original seat was her original seat wasn't even bad. Her original seat was like an aisle seat, but it was like on the window side aisle seat, not in the middle aisle seat. And I'm pretty sure she was sitting like next to like her friend or something, like someone she knew. I could just be assuming, but it seemed like they knew each other. But then she moved, but then someone else moved into her seat. So now she was just in my seat, like my row, and there was just someone in her seat, and then her friend was in the middle seat between. It was just very odd. Like, it was very strange. Maybe she booked both of them. I was hoping you wouldn't take the last one. No, because she asked the flight attendant. She was like, "Can I move to that seat?" And he was like, "Okay." So if she booked all of them, the two seats, none of them were hers in the first place. She moved into my row, and then she just took both of the seats. You should have booked the row. Dude, you know how much that would be very expensive. Ask the flight attendant if they could kick her back. See, but the thing is, like, she technically wasn't actually doing anything that bothersome. It was just like very odd. Most of the time, she was staying either in her seat or the middle seat, which weren't hers, but she wasn't in my seat. So I don't think there really was a plausible reason to like be like, "Hey, this person's bothering me." Like, technically, like legally, I don't think it was wrong, but socially, I think it was very, very odd. She was just maximizing the free space afforded to her. The ones that she didn't pay for either. It's still extremely disruptive behavior, definitely against public travel etiquette and manners. I don't know, man. I was just watching movies, man. It's fine. I think it's content. If you have social anxiety, shit like this just naturally gravitates towards you, I swear to God. Yeah, like what? Why? is so weird. What did you watch? I watched what did I watch? I watched The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds and that, I forgot her name, that other actress that's not very specific. It's called The Proposal. I watched that, and I watched Sandra Bullock. What? I watched another one, but I don't remember. Oh god. There wasn't that much movies though. Okay, there's also this other movie that I was so I watched a couple movies, and then I was like, I'm like tired, so I'm just gonna try to sleep. But in like the last like hour or so of the flight, I was like, I'm kind of bored, but I don't really feel like watching. Like, I don't feel like taking out headphones or putting on headphones. So this guy. So I was in the aisle seat, right? But in the row in front of me, the guy in the middle seat started watching a movie. And I just started to watch the movie between the seat crack. But like, I got like really invested in the movie because he had like subtitles on. So I started watching the movie between the seat crack. She loves the Canadian Ryans, eh? I'm not like that much of a Ryan Reynolds fan, but it was an interesting movie. I started getting invested in it because I noticed, I was like, oh, the movie just started because that's the title screen. So I started to watch, and then I literally watched almost the entirety of the movie, but then he paused it like right at the really end. So I never saw the end of the movie. And there were some parts, so there was sometimes that he would like raise his arm to like scratch his head or something, and in my head I would be like, stop, put it down. Put your arm down. So, I can't see the movie. Yeah, and then he like went to the bathroom, but then he didn't pause the movie. So I was like, oh hell yeah! So I kept watching it, but then he came back, and then he rewinded. And I was like, no. Like, yeah, I could have just pulled it up on my screen, but I was too lazy to do that. What's the plot? The movie was the Spy Who Dumped Me. I don't exactly know how to describe it, but it's called The Spy Who Dumped Me, and I watched almost the entire movie just through the seat crack on subtitles. It's pretty good. I didn't see the ending, but I want to know how it ends, because there's like a twist at the end. But the thing is, like, during the twist, he started like scratching his head, and then I couldn't figure out what was happening, and then he paused it. Not pausing, then rewinding is psycho behavior, right? Right? Who doesn't just pause the movie? That's psycho behavior. Maybe someone else will be watching it on your return flight and you can finish it. Okay, if I go on a return flight, I'll probably just finish it. Well, no, I'm probably gonna be too lazy. I have to find it on somewhere on a computer. Cause I'm pretty sure I only missed like probably like 10 minutes or less. You know? Maybe he noticed you peeking through the crack and wanted to bully you. No, I don't think so. I wasn't being very obvious or anything. I was just sitting normally. It's not hard to peek through the cracks. I've done this a lot of times, but this is the first time I've done like almost the entire movie. Sometimes I'll look like a little bit, but if it looks interesting, I'll just play it myself. But this time I was like, I can very discreetly look through, so I'm just gonna look through. Okay. Let me export this scene collection. Export. Uruka stream. Save. Then I'll throw that into my Discord. It's not hard to peep through the cracks. I've done it a lot of times. Yeah, I've done it so many times. Did you play any Switch? I played Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, so I started playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure on the Switch. I only played a little bit, but I brought the little like controller adapter thing so that I put the Nintendo Switch screen on. There's like a little ledge thingy that they give you to put like tablets and phones on. So I put it on that little ledge thingy, and then I was playing it, right? So the thing is, like, on this flight, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So on this flight, between meals, the flight attendants have like this basket of snacks, and basically like just like every like half hour or so, they'll just come down the aisle and see if anyone wants snacks. And basically every time that they walked down, I would take something because I was like, hell yeah. Like, every time the lady walked down, by the way, this is Asian airline, so the flight attendants are really pretty. So they're really pretty. So every time the pretty lady walked down, I would take the snacks. I was like, hell yeah. And this happened like 3 or 4 times. But this one time I was playing the Switch and the lady walked down, and I was like playing, right? And she looked over at me, and then I looked over at the snacks, and then she looked over at my screen. And then I guess she noticed that I was hardcore gaming Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So she just took one of each of the snacks and put it on the little ledge around my screen. It's like usually they just ask if you want it and then you just take it yourself. But yeah, she noticed I was hardcore gaming. I couldn't stop focusing on Hello Kitty Island Adventure. She knew it was serious. Yeah. Then you two got married. Honestly, they're probably pretty chill people. And yeah, I don't know. W flight attendant. I know. And then the whole plane clapped. Is this the part where you kiss? No. Nah. They all seem chill though. They all seem pretty chill. How much were you sweating? I wasn't sweating, man. Why would I sweat? They're probably like around the same age as me. Why? The pretty flight attendants. I would be friends with them. Although I am not exactly the most like pleasant looking on a plane. She totally wanted to co-op that game with you. Yeah, maybe she wanted to play. Maybe she wanted to play. RBF. It's not just the RBF, like I'm like full like sweatpants, hoodie, like a few hours into the flight my hair is disgusting. Like when I boarded, I was looking pretty good. And then a few hours and it's just gross. What is it about flights? Like, what is it about flights that just makes your hair disgusting. Does the air pressure just like squeeze all the oil out of you? Because it's so gross. I hate it. It's so nasty. Recycled air. Stale air. It makes me so oily though. It's so oily. So nasty. Just open the window or something. Yeah, you get sucked out. Dude, there was this one time on I think this was the previous when I came back from vacation last time. I was sitting in a window seat because it's harder to get seats when you need to sit next to people. So I was sitting in a window seat and like, oh my god. I don't know if something was like wrong or something, but I woke up just drenched in sweat. And I was like, why is it so hot? But no one else seemed to have a problem. Like it was so freaking hot. And I was like, why? I put my hand like near the window and it was just radiating heat. It was so like I could probably cook an egg on that thing. It was so hot. And it was making me so sweaty. And I like my heart was literally palpitating from how hot it was. Like, it was actually so hot. And I was already wearing like a t-shirt. This is in winter, by the way. This was in December. It was so hot. But it didn't seem, I looked around and it didn't seem like anyone else was having this issue. So I was like, is it just me? Like, is it just this window? I don't know. What? So I turned on the little fan thing and everything, but it was still so hot. I was trying to like control my breathing because I was so hot. It's really hot. I went to the bathroom, I like, splashed my face, and I went back and I was like, I'm cooking here. I'm literally being cooked. This has never happened before. In all of the flights I've ever been on, this has never happened before. And the thing is, it's one of these like new planes that has like, instead of the physical cover for the window, you can't slide down a cover. It just like dims. You just darken the window, so there's nothing you can close. The window just darkens, but the darkened window wasn't making it any less hot. I made it really dark, but the sun was just, it was just, the heat, like the sunlight wasn't coming in. The sunlight wasn't coming in, but oh my god, the heat was coming in. The heat was coming in, man. They kind of need to rethink this. They need to rethink this. It was hot. It was really hot. But yeah, I usually choose the aisle seat. So it's usually not an issue. Baked blue bear. Yeah. It was bad. Okay, let me download my export on this. And then it should be kind of easy. Window seat, best seat? Nah. Nah. I like aisle. I don't know. For me, window seat makes me feel like I'm like trapped. That's why I really like the middle column aisle seats. Because even in the window column aisle seats, there's still like people trapped inside on the other side. And I don't feel like standing up all the time. So at least if I'm in the column in the middle with the aisle seats, at least the people can still get out from the other side. It just feels a lot more like free, you know? It must have smelled good with all that sweat. No, it was bad because like, I think at that point there were still 5 hours left on the flight. And I was like, dude, if I have to sit here for another 5 hours next to this hot ass window, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Is there a doctor on the plane? She's a hottie even at 20,000 feet in the air. Nah. Do you know what the thing is? When the planes have the screens in front of them, it's like, it's kind of a curse because it's like a mirror. And then when the food comes, I'm just like, while I eat, I take a bite and I check myself out in the screen. I'm like, oh yeah, it's all, you're looking good. Freedom until the crazy ladies start manspreading. Well, I mean, within my own seat, there was still freedom. Within my own seat, there was still freedom. It's just when I looked to the right of me, there was no freedom anymore. Download. Okay. Open OBS. Wait, I don't even have VTube Studio on this. Open Steam. When the Switch screen fades to black and you reflect on bad life choices. No, I make good life choices. I make great life choices. I make decent life choices. I wouldn't say the best, but I make not bad life choices. I've never done drugs. I've never smoked. That's already pretty good. I got decent grades. You're a VTuber. Well, you know, I'm happy with that. So we're doing good. We're doing fine. I make great life choices, VTuber. Hey, it's not a bad life choice to become a VTuber. It's not a bad life choice. Never had any actual fun, you're saying? My one of my brother's friends, like, do you like, he was asking us, he was like, so what did you guys like do in your childhood? Because they like grew up in the city, right? So there's like a lot of stuff to do, and me and my brother were like, nothing really. It's like, we went to school, we went home, we did homework, we extracurriculars, like go to sleep, repeat. And they were like, that's so boring. I'm like, well, yeah. That's just, yeah, I don't really remember much other than that. Became an anime girl. Hey, this is my form of excitement, okay? I never really did anything that fun. And this was like one of the first things that I really did, like, out of very, very strongly out of my own volition, you know? I don't think this is a bad life choice. Honestly, it's one of the best life choices I ever made, honestly. It's the Blue Bear. Hi, Miss Uruka. Sorry I forgot tonight was stream night. What I miss? Hi, Uruka. No problem. I put out the schedule like pretty late on your time last night, so it's no problem. Nice that you're having fun being a VTuber. Well, yeah, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. You mean out of comfort zone, not volition, right? Well, it is of my own, like, it's the first time that I really felt like strongly towards something that I must do. Like, I will make it happen no matter what. Out of my own volition. I don't think that was the wrong word to use. Something that you actually wanted to do without anyone else telling you to do it. Yeah, exactly. Well, like, there were other things that I wanted to do without anyone telling me to do it, but those were like, those seemed like way far out of reach. Those ones seemed like way too far out of reach. And this one I was like, you know what? I think it could work. I think it could work. And then it worked. and then it worked. Okay. Steam. Let's download VTube Studio. Download, install, and accept. What the heck? Oh, the time's still wrong on this laptop. Did you know that you become super popular and successful like this? Well, I don't consider myself super popular and successful. I consider the stage that I am in. I consider the stage that I am in kind of like the... I don't know, how would I describe it? Like, I'm not doing bad. I'm doing good, but I'm not doing great. That's kind of the stage that I see this as. It's like I can kind of see more happening in the future. Like, it's not super far out of reach right now. That kind of feeling. Which is not bad. I'm not like putting myself down or anything. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, you know? Feel positive about the future? Yeah. Exactly. Hoping at 150 subs this year. Hopefully. And even more hopefully 200k. Hopefully. Hopefully. Doing well enough to take a 2-month trip to another country. Well, I think it's a lot easier for me. And it's a lot easier for me with this specific country. If it was any other country, I don't think I could, unless I had like people. Well, like I guess in Japan, like there's a few like phase members. I wouldn't want to like bother them though. But it's easier for me especially with this specific country because I am more familiar with it, and I don't need like a visa or anything. So it's kind of like the easy choice. It's kind of the easy choice. Also, everything is super cheap. Everything's hella cheap. It's really cheap. It's actually cheaper to be here for 2 months than to stay there for 2 months. Okay. Download it. Alright, awesome. Move the model files over. Does it being cheaper include the flight costs? Okay, the flight... Honestly, the flight wasn't even that much. Like, considering how long the flight is, it wasn't even that much. Because it's like a really random time to fly, I think. But just like considering how far it is, the flight was quite cheap. Crash with Clara. I don't want to like I don't want to impose that. Like if I do go to Japan, I would still find like an Airbnb or something. Also, if I do, I'm pretty sure Sakana's dog will be gone by then. Not because it's gonna die, but because Sakana's gonna take it. Are you still paying for your place at home these 2 months? So I actually have a friend that actually did need a place, coincidentally. how the stars aligned. So yeah. I am not paying the rent. So, that's convenient. I know. Is it like they need it? They need it for longer, but they're just gonna find somewhere else. It's as if they wanted you to take this 2-month vacation. Well, they're gonna be there for longer, but like I'm only gonna be gone for 2 months, so like, but yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be a problem. Like I know she doesn't like. She's not a weirdo. She's not a weirdo, so it's fine. Hopefully they don't find your Dojin collection. Okay, I really don't know. I don't have anything weird for them to find. Like I'm not joking. Like I don't have anything weird for anyone to find in my place. Does she know you're a VTuber? Yes. Yeah, that's not an issue because like my PC's still there. Ugh. It's not a problem. I trust her. I trust her. Most of the people that I know, like, of my own volition are not weirdos. Like, they are weirdos, but not, like, in that kind of way. So. Aren't you worried you'll wear all your clothes and eat all your food? Well, I hope they eat all of my food, because if they don't, it's gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad. Oh, the batteries. The batteries aren't sus though. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think of me? Why do you think I'm gonna have weird stuff for people to find? Is this what you think of me? Man. Wholesome weirdos exist. Yeah, like me. Like me. I'm a wholesome weirdo. Okay, so the model file is Doko, Uruka, Uruka, Uruka. You have goal checkpoints so you know when you feel like you've made it. As a content creator too, that's one thing me and my co-hosts do to make sure our show is going in the right direction. I make my own checkpoints, yeah. I have my own goal posts. I don't tell anyone, not even. It's more like personal goal posts. Just for a better sense of motivation. I do. But it's not. Most of it I wouldn't say. But yeah, I do. But I do have like the New Year's resolutions that I showed you guys during New Year's as well, which are also part of it. Yeah, honestly, I think it's still kind of crazy what we've done in just the year of 2024. I feel like so much happened. So much happened. Like I did my first 3D live with COVID. It's like, did it sound the best? No, but you know what? It was still cool. I did a 3D live at Anime Expo with COVID. That's all. And that is an accomplishment. Whether it went well or not, that is an accomplishment. We ball. We ball. And we did another live at Anime NYC, and that one a lot smoother because I didn't have COVID. So Yeah, and there's a lot of cool stuff that happened. I graduated from school. Not from here, I graduated from university. Why can't I find... Okay, so I guess it actually didn't download everything. So there's just like some doubles, and then there's like some things that are not... What the heck? Okay, I think I have to download the model folder on its own because it just like split random stuff. It just split all the model files into like 5 different... why is one of the expressions in a different folder? Oh my god. I think I have to download it myself. Slay, queen, slay. Yep, that's me. I'm slaying. I sound like I'm doing one of those like, how you do, fellow kids. I'm slaying, queen. How do you do, fellow kids? Okay. You sound like an NPC. Well, maybe I am an NPC. Maybe I am. What is... Bum, 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 bum. Downloaded. Okay, so I got the model file. Extract that. I'm gonna fix this later. Extract this. Gotta head out. Please let mother-in-law Bear say we said hi. Good night, everyone. I'm not gonna do that, but thanks. She's not your mother-in-law. Just so you know. She's not your mother-in-law. She will be one day. What, like all of Urufu Gang's mother-in-law? All of them? See, this is why I don't want to introduce you guys. This is why I don't want to introduce you guys. My flight was so not skivvy breeze on the gas. Ew. It wasn't a bad flight, okay? It was just that lady was weird. It was honestly pretty chill other than the fact that that lady was weird. I also could not fall asleep. I have such an issue falling asleep on planes. I just can't do it. That's why every time my dad is like, we're taking a red-eye flight, we're taking a midnight flight, and then you sleep on the flight, and then when we wake up, it's gonna be morning. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I still need to sleep afterwards. I can't sleep on the plane. I can't. It's just not possible. The seats don't allow it. Like, sometimes the seats are kind of comfortable. I could get a nap in. But I can't fully sleep. The seats on this plane though, like this, I went on this like brand company flight 2 months ago in December. That was the first time, and it was like low-key one of the most uncomfortable seats I've ever sat in. This time was better because last time I was sitting in a window seat and Brother Bear was next to me, and he's massive, so he takes up so much space. So at least it was more comfortable this time because I had the aisle seat and like kind of space next to me when the lady wasn't next to me. But also the lady wasn't massive, so even when she was there, it didn't feel like a whole lot of like space was being taken up. But yeah, that last one was so uncomfortable. Yeah, I flew. It's like a new airline, kind of new. It's called Starlux, and we used to fly like Eva Air, but Now there's like this new one called Starlux, which is apparently it was like founded by like the bastard son of Eva Air. He was like, I don't want to work for Eva Air anymore, so he just started his own airline. Just like, how do you just start your own airline? That's kind of crazy. It's pretty nice, other than the economy seats are so uncomfortable. Is Brother Bear wide or just tall? He's mostly just tall, but according to Mama Bear, he's like kind of according to Mama Bear, he's like kind of fat. I don't look at him enough to like notice, but ungrateful son. Okay, so apparently the story is that basically he was basically the one that was running Eva Air, but then he got tired of running his dad's company, so he just started his own. So like he was already running an airline, so he just started another one that would actually be his. Apparently, that's what I heard. Wasn't he a swimmer? So I guess he's lanky. He's tall. He's like 6'2", but at the same time, our legs are the same length. So I don't really. He's taller than me. He's tall, but we have like the same length of legs, which is kind of weird. Like I'll stand next to him and like our legs are the same, and then his upper body is kind of just stretched out. So he was the one during your outfit reveal. No, believe it or not, that was not he is not. He's kind of chunky, not in like a fat way. He's kind of chunky and like he got muscle. He got some muscle. He used to be skinnier until he started like bulking. This downloaded. Okay. Open VTube Studio. Opening. Does he have granny hands too? No, I don't think he has granny hands. I don't like stare at his hands though. I don't know. I have no idea. He actually has body mass unlike you. Hey, I think it's acceptable for a girl to not have that much body mass, okay? I think it's acceptable. Okay. Let's open this folder. Oh my god, there's so many pop-ups. Settings. Can I make this windowed? I would like VTube Studio to be windowed. What is the hotkey to make things windowed? I don't remember. I thought it was Windows Enter, but it's not working. Is it Windows Shift Enter? It's not working. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Didn't say it's not, but it'd be better if you did. Guys like thick woman. I don't think that's a unanimous thing. I don't think guys liking thick woman is a unanimous thing. I think some guys like skinnier people. Dude, this Airbnb, it's not actually an Airbnb, it's just simpler to call it an Airbnb. It functions basically the same. This Airbnb has like in the kitchen area, the wall is just a mirror. And like every time I don't regularly like see myself in the mirror unintentionally. And like I was like startled. I was startled. I was like, what? Were my legs always this long? Like what? I keep startling myself because I'm like, where's my upper body? Where is my upper body? Why are my legs like literally? I just walk into the kitchen and I'm like, whoa, what the heck? What the heck? So scared of her own reflection. Not I'm scared, I just confuses me. There is no upper body. Like I have upper body, but it's just like so overwhelmingly legs. 70% legs. Yeah, I thought people were exaggerating. And now I go to the kitchen and see the wall and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not complaining, by the way, I just never noticed. How's the weather over there? Rays of sun or snow? There's sun. There's sun, but it's cold. It's kind of cold. You know, one of the weirdest things about this is because I've only ever I've been here a good amount of times, right? I've been here a good amount of times, but I've only ever been in December. Other than when I was 2 years old, but I don't remember. I've only ever been in December. So my sense of direction, my entire sense of direction is just so skewed right now because all of the Christmas decorations are gone. I don't know where things are anymore because all of the Christmas decorations that are in my head as landmarks are just gone. And it's so confusing. Does it feel still winter then? Yeah, it's more winter now than it was in December. In December, it was hot. Dude, it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit in early December. I was like, what the heck? What the hell? Not that I can only navigate with Christmas decorations, but they were very easy. I would be like, oh, there's the Christmas tree, we have to turn here. Oh, there's that other Christmas tree, we should turn here. But now I have to imagine the Christmas trees. Literally yesterday I was trying to find something and I couldn't find it because the Christmas tree wasn't there. So I finally figured out where the Christmas tree used to be. And I had to be like, okay, the hypothetical Christmas tree is over here, which means we go this way. So, I can wrap my legs over my head standing up due to how long they are. What? What does that even mean? What does that mean? What? What do you mean by that? Model. File. Data folder. Okay, let's paste it in here. Oh god, why is there so many? Should be this one. There's a lot of folders. Copy. And paste. Uruvu sent us out of her element. Yeah, because literally the past I don't know how many times I've been here, the past 10 times I've been here, it's all during Christmas time. And they always have the Christmas decorations. And now they don't have the Christmas decorations. And I'm like, everything looks the same. They all look the same. Okay, now to restart this. At this point, you guys are just keeping me company as I set up my other laptop, which is probably not very efficient because I keep getting distracted by my yapping. What else? It's low-key kind of confusing as well. Because if you only navigate through the underground, it's like really confusing. Because sometimes you have to like go down these stairs, and then after you go down the stairs, you go up another stairs, and then you walk across a place, and then you go down another stairs, and then that's how you would find like a restaurant. It's like, okay, why can't I just like walk across? Underpasses. Basically, a lot of the area is just connected by underground, and there's like malls and restaurants and a bunch of stuff in the underground. So if you're trying to find like a restaurant or like a store that's underground, it could be kind of hard because it doesn't on Google Maps, it doesn't really show you like the stairs and stuff. So you could get to the right place but just be on the wrong floor. Yeah. It's interesting, but it's very convenient. Like you can literally get to a whole nother city without even going outside. I can live my whole life without seeing the sun. It's crazy. Subways and trains the main transport. Yes. We have high speed. Well, I don't know. It's like there's like metro and there's like high speed rail. And yeah, don't you already? Well, see, the thing is, like in my own place, if I want food, if I want groceries, I gotta go outside. And I have to drive. Well, like a few places I can walk to, but not really. But here, if I want food, I can literally just go downstairs. And there's food right there. I don't even have to go outside, I just go downstairs. It's great. It's amazing. Okay, do I have a model file in here? Let's see. Fujikura Uruka. Hell yeah. What the heck? Oh my god. Wait. Holy sh... The colors on the screen are so saturated. Wait. I don't know if the screen I'm looking at on here is just like really pale, but oh my god, why am I... The colors on this laptop are so saturated. Oh my god, I'm beautiful. Sounds like Miss Uruka gets to explore non-Christmas land with the Urufa gang. We'll all be like explorers and adventurers, or like Indiana Jones. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys. A lot of the ideas that I have are mostly just food, like fruits, konbini food, street food, stinky tofu. Why does the bear stare? The bear stares because I need to try my new laptop. And this laptop I'm streaming on right now is kind of breaking down. I don't know if it's the internet or the laptop, but we're gonna see. Time to touch the PNG ears, boys. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Uruka moves to another country, starts noticing reality. Well, no. No, it's just the display on this laptop is a lot more... It's a lot more vibrant than my other one. I already knew that the colors on my old laptop is like very weird. The colors on my old laptop are... They're like really faded for some reason. Although I did get the laptop for like really cheap, so that's probably why. Okay. So it's just a little jarring to see me in like the actual colors that I'm supposed to be in because it's been a while. Not a while, it's only been a few days, but still. I don't think my actual monitors are even like this vibrant. Side note, FU has been stuck in my head all day. It's Fujikura Uruka that's beautiful to you. She's not so strong and not so smart, but music she can do. Okay, so if I... Hold on. Connect this. And then... USB... Cheap and old. It wasn't like super cheap. So I got... This laptop I got in 2021. The old one I got in 2021, and it was like $1,200, which for a laptop that you're gonna like stream on is pretty cheap. It was like $1,200. It has the graphics card. I'm pretty sure is like a 3060 Ti, and the processor I don't remember what it is, but. It was pretty good at the time. But considering what it was pretty cheap. Just the display was kind of messed up in colors, but whatever. Failed to... Wait, why? Why is it failing to connect USB? Hello? Probably not bad for a set. Yeah, it's been almost 4 years. It's been 3.5 years. Why is this not letting me connect? I don't know how to use iPhones, guys. Help. Why is this not working? I plugged in the USB of my phone into... How the hell do you use an iPhone? How do I allow it to how do I allow it to connect to my laptop? Is there like a special place to go, or like a devices area? We still have VTubers that stream on 3060. Yeah, me. Well, I have a 3060 Ti. Where the hell? Throw it in the trash and use your Android. No. We use iPhones for tracking. Uruka, what kind of mic do you run? Mic? I have a Rode NT1A. And it's pretty good. You honestly have to pay that much to get a half-decent laptop these days? Well, if you just need like a normal laptop for like just usual stuff, you don't have to pay that much. But if you want to stream, especially like Vtuber, because even if we don't game, we still have programs we need to run. So it's just like heavy in general. iTunes, right. I think I need to download iTunes. Oh my god. Tech setup there. iTunes. Download. I do not have iTunes open. I don't even have it downloaded. Probably need better specs for streams. Yeah, cause like the software that we run, so that you can see us moving. That's the thing that makes it. That's why I'm a PNG right now. And that's why I was dying in the beginning. It's because that software, even on its own, is already pretty. It's already pretty hefty. The model's not frozen. It's just not a model. It's just it's a picture. Download. iTunes download. iTunes download. my god. I freaking hate iPhones! Why do I need to download this? Why do I need to download iTunes just to access the iPhone? I like how iTunes has a 1.8 star rating. Man. But yeah, I'm having a decent time other than the tech setup. But I feel like on the new laptop it should be okay. Cause this laptop, you guys remember, December 2021, I was streaming for a few weeks on this laptop and it went really smoothly. So I think it honestly might just be the laptop, which did not occur to me until it started buffering. You have to use their software, but you don't have to like it. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave a 1-star review too. Maybe I'll also leave a 1-star review. Okay. You know, maybe I'll just end the stream for now. Finish setting up and then just do a short test stream after that. 1 brown star after 5. Out of 5. Dude. iTunes is taking forever to download. It's taking so long to download. I don't understand why. But yeah. Those are my life updates. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. I actually also I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of stuff to record, which probably just gonna do as I set up stuff at the same time. So So, duet with Mama Bear? No. No, that's nope. At least not. No. Why is it stuck on 17%? Is there something wrong, iTunes? Is there something wrong? I don't understand. Please, Mama Bear is my Oshi. No, she's not. No. I have hope that this new laptop, I got it like a MSI. It was on sale during Black Friday, and I showed it to my manager, and she was like, "Yeah, it should be fine." So I hope it is fine. I don't, considering that it's like, it's been fine, right? It's been fine right now. Considering that it's fine right now, I think it's just my laptop. Cause if it was an internet problem, I don't think it would have been working fine even without VTube Studio open. Does that make sense? Does that line of thinking make sense? Uruka doesn't want a Leah's mom situation to happen. Well, if you if you mean the fact that Leah's mom roasts her all the time, I don't think that's gonna happen. Cause I don't know. My relationship with her is not like that. I did an internet speed test and it looks fine, so it's honestly probably just the computer. That was not the issue. Wait, what is the issue? By the way, where's the recording of the duet with Mama Bear from 1 year ago? It's somewhere. I think It might not have been usable. I don't know. Mama Bear is very clingy and protective. It's different. Yeah, it's very different. I also do not talk to her anything about anything like the things that I talk to you guys about. So it's like a very different situation. Why is it still on 17%? What the heck? This freaking iTunes download, man. Okay, you know what? For the time while it's downloading, I can just set up my OBS. OBS. The percentage is made up. Okay, well, the important thing that I'm getting at is that it's not done downloading yet. And that's all that I care about. It needs to be done. Forever 17? What, me? No, I'm not 7. I am not Forever 17. I am Forever 21. Like the store. Forever 21. Next. YouTube. And then connect account. Connect account. Like the store, exactly. Season 2? No. There's no seasons. Season 1. No seasons. You hardly even drink. Just because I can drink doesn't mean I should, you know? So you're older than Tenma? Yeah, exactly. So true. So true. Is it a magazine? No, there's a store with like really strange, like, it's like teenager clothes, really. But sometimes they have like weird prints and words on them. By the way, I heard the duet of you and Brother Bear this weekend. It was amazing. You guys harmonized so well. I had a lot of vocal strain at the time, so when I look back on it, I'm like, ugh. Oh, that sounds gross. He sounds fine though. It was very fashionable for a while. Well, to teenagers, yeah. It's cheap, yeah. It's like fast fashion kind of stuff. Fast fashion. Why don't you believe that I'm is it that unbelievable that I'm 21? I'm forever 21. Why is that not believable? Dude, this gacha thing that I got is so good for fidgeting. It kind of clicks like in a satisfying way every time you turn. Eh. Definitely not your type of fashion when you were a teenager. I bought a few things there, but I think I got some socks there, I remember. I got some socks there. Next. Uruka, you quote Hamilton every stream. You are not believable. What do you mean? Dude, I haven't even seen Hamilton, like, actually. The most of Hamilton that I've actually, like, consciously seen is the Animal Crossing version. Like, I have watched the Disney Plus one, but I did not know what was happening the whole entire time. Were they themed socks? Yes, I did buy themed socks from Forever 21. Cause like sometimes I would go to the mall with my friends, right? And then they would want to shop. And I'm like, I don't know how fashion works. So I'm just gonna like look at the stuff that looks like kind of cute. So I just end up looking at the socks. And they have like little prints on them. So they're really cute. So I bought some socks from Forever 21. Okay. Okay. OBS, and then I should import. Docs. Add the audio mixer. Where's the audio mixer? Why is it over here? Oh my god. On the side. On the side. Okay. Okay. Drag it on the side. Nice. We know you don't know how fashion works, dude. I'm better now. I'm better now. Okay. I'm better now. I showed you guys. I showed you guys an outfit. How do you still don't believe me? There were people in the comments of the freaking burger picture. Oh my god. There were comments, they were like, well, look at the outfit, Uruka. It's clearly not you. That's literally my clothes. Those are literally my clothes in the most literal way. They are my clothes. It is me. Oh my god. Tom Bear erasure is crazy. I'm not erased, man. I'm not erased. Like, I still have Tom Bear clothes. I'm not just completely not Tom Bear anymore. You wear girly clothes? If you need to see my redemption, look at the end of the skirt stream, okay? Look at the end of the skirt stream. Also, there were some people who were like, that's fake. Those are Google images. Or they were like, that's from a magazine. No! It's not! I didn't cheat. I didn't just take a random picture from Google. You can Google reverse search it. You're not gonna find anything. You're not gonna find anything. I don't think... If they only realize the wall in the background of those two pics are exactly the same. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Miss Uruka, do you know what dial-up or a VHS tape is? If not, then Forever 21 definitely suits you then. I know what dial-up is. I know what a VHS tape is. But I'm still Forever 21. I'm still Forever 21. That's a very big compliment, to be honest. Yeah, like, on the one hand, I'm like, you think this is from a magazine? Like, on the one hand, I'm like, the fact that you think that's possible is kind of a compliment. But at the same time, you're calling me out for cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm not a cheater. I didn't cheat. Huh. Also, there were people that were like, did you take this? Did you actually just go to a studio to take pictures with? No, I didn't. I just blurred the background. So I just blurred the background. I took a picture and I hella blurred the background. Is it that unbelievable? I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater. Shot in the same studio. Debunked. Wasn't even a studio. It was just a blurred background. Yeah, you look about the same in the older pictures. Yeah, like, this isn't even the first time that I've shown you anything. This isn't even the first time that I show you. Like, I look the same. The clothes are just better. I think I look the same, pretty much. The photo quality might be better, though, because I cleaned the mirror. But other than that... Wait. Are you serious? Those last two photos that were you at the end of the skirt? Yeah, it was me. Did everyone just assume they were Google photos? I was in the camp that those were Google pics. No, it wasn't. I'm literally wearing my own merch in one of them. How would it be a Google picture? How would it be a Google image? Petition to return back to tomboy. I still am, okay? I still am. I tried reverse image search. Why do you not believe me? I don't know whether to be offended or flattered, because it could be both at the same time. Import the scene collection. Is it YouTube? YouTube. YouTube stream. YouTube stream. The styles are so different, it gave me whiplash. Duality, you know? Duality. Was I ugly? Was I ugly before? Or was I just wearing terrible clothes? Mine is literally blown right now. Yeah, I kind of low-key kind of gave myself whiplash too. It's been kind of a while since I've worn the Tom Bear outfit. And when I took the picture and I compared the two, I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn. Okay, I kind of see where people are coming from. I believe that the left one was you. Very cute. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know how to take compliments. However, the right one made me realize maybe I'm not into tomboys. See, I feel like there's a difference between like a total tomboy and a tomboy like at heart. I think what you guys are thinking is tomboy at heart. Maybe not like a complete tomboy. Good night, Bear and chat. I'll pray to the tech gods for you. If you can find the app that works with my phone. If I can find the app that works with my phone. Anyway, enjoy your non-vacation. Thank you. Wait, what do you mean the app that works with your phone? What? iTunes? Honestly, without the head, that right one just looks like an actual boy. Yeah, I know. I took the picture, I cropped it, and I was like, this literally just looks like a 15-year-old boy. Like, damn. Scene collection. Let's import scene collection. Downloads, this one. Wait, why didn't it work? Wait, hold on. Import. Add files into import. Where this one? Add this one. Import. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to connect every single source in this scene collection to the correct thing, which I'm not going to do right now. I'll do that later, and then I'll do a short test stream. But thank you guys for sticking around, even though I'm just a PNG and I've just been troubleshooting this whole time. Whoa. I think once I switch a laptop, it should be fine. It's gonna be a pain to switch over things, but I think it should be fine. Yeah. Duality of Uruka's wardrobe. Nerd. Nerd emoji? Why? I don't think I dress like a nerd in any way. If you got the full legs in, it'd look better. Yeah, I think the basketball shorts picture would have looked better with like all the legs in. But I didn't want to show you my legs. Because the lighting was not very good. My statement still stands from this skirt stream. You have amazing fashion sense. I love both your styles. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's one thing I want to get straight, okay? There's one thing I want to get straight. Is that Leah... Okay, look. Leah was a huge help, right? But you must understand... You must understand that she basically just... What's the phrase? Don't give a man a fish. Teach the man to fish. You know? She didn't just like choose all of my outfits for me. She didn't just choose all my clothes. In fact, she didn't really choose any of them. She chose like a few while we were in Japan, while we were shopping together. But she didn't really choose like my actual entire outfits. But what she did do is teach me how to actually shop well, and she changed the way that I think about clothes. So, yeah. I feel like everyone is under the impression that she literally just chose all of my clothes for me. Like, no. She did me the great service of reworking my brain into thinking differently about clothing. Oh my god. That was a hiccup there. Uruka, it's always a pleasure getting to hang out with you. I know forgetting even with Scuff and all. Thank you. I'm glad you guys still like the yaps. What do you know? We can fix them. Hey. I was like... The thing is, I already wanted to. It's not like she forced me to. I already wanted to. That's why I enlisted her help last year when we did the fashion stream. That was the beginning, and then the beginning. And then after that, I started thinking differently about clothes. And then we went to Japan together, and then we went shopping together, and that was great too. She kind of taught me like how to like build put clothes together while we were shopping. But yeah, what was give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach him to fish, feed him for a lifetime. Yeah, except I don't think this is for a lifetime because style changes. I'm gonna be screwed once like the fashion trends are different, probably. Do you know how to fish though? I went fishing one time, didn't catch anything. I think I didn't go like boat fishing, lake fishing. I went river fishing. Did not catch anything. There was this other guy though who caught a huge like salmon or something, and me and Bear Family were like, "What the fuck?" We were just staring at him like, "What the hell? How?" Keeps listening to the Blue Bear ASMR. Thank you very much. However, due to autoplay, I keep waking up to your supermarket simulator videos. Can you just turn off autoplay? Also, there's nothing wrong with supermarket simulator videos. That's its own ASMR in a way. Can't wait to see your unique fashion style blossom. Thanks. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because some people are like, "You're just copying Leah." No, what? No, I'm not. I'm not. She didn't help that in that sense. And I'm glad she didn't, because I would rather know how to do it myself than have her pick all my clothes for me. Like, I think that's the greater service to do here. Bear eating salmon, lore accurate. Dude, I don't know what it is, but like recently I've been so into salmon. I used to hate salmon. Cooked salmon. I can't eat raw salmon either way. But, oh my god. Salmon's so good. Like fish, just fish in general is so good. I don't know what's happening. My body is just craving different stuff now. I think I'm getting old. I think I'm getting old. Leah has trained you well. Yes, she has. Leah has taught me how to not put neon green shorts with an Atari shirt. She's not untomboying the Tom Bear. I still have like more Tom Bear clothes. I have like Tom Bear clothes that are not that atrocious. So it's like kind of halfway between, you know? You know what I mean? That was not a Leah fit. There's no black or frills or bows or belts or collars. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Leah, I think Leah's like more kind of grungy. I don't really know. I can't describe it, but I think she dresses differently, yeah. I can't really do the frills. That's a little too much for me. I don't think I am feminine enough for that. No more flannels. Well, I don't really wear flannels anymore in the first place. It's kind of been a long time. It's kind of been a while. But yeah. With those legs, you can't really go wrong. Well, apparently I went very wrong in the old-fashioned stream. Are you saying the neon green shorts can go wrong? Are you saying they can be right? Tomboy fans in shambles. I'm telling you to not be in shambles. I'm telling you not to be in shambles. The Tom Bear is still here. I still think that the Batman fit, there was nothing wrong with the Batman fit. I think there was nothing wrong. We didn't see your legs in the basketball shorts though. Well. Oh well. Too bad. You don't have to. Just imagine them. Some my neon blue basketball shorts. I used to have neon blue ones, but I don't think I had them anymore. I think I gave them away in like middle school. When summer rolls around in Bobaland, the neon green shorts will be useful. I am leaving before then. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be here until then because it's way too hot. I'm actually gonna be back before my birthday. Actually, like, I'm kind of cutting it very close. I'm gonna be back before my birthday, but it's gonna be like very... yeah, I'm gonna be cutting it quite close. But I'm planning to just set it up on over here and then just export it all so that I can easily just transfer it onto my PC. It's because legs are hair. No, I do not have hairy legs, man. I don't have hairy legs. What the heck? I don't have hair. Since you've got a new grip for fashion, the next karaoke stream I'm definitely suggesting the song Art of the Dress by Rarity for you. I've never heard of it before, but hopefully I can find it. Yeah, my birthday is on April 1st. I'm gonna be traveling back in time. When I fly back. Blue bears are mostly hairless. Yeah, I don't really have hair. Like, someone asked me before, because when I do like hand cam and stuff, I sometimes roll up my sleeves. But I don't, like, you can see that I don't have much hair. Bald bear. I have head hair, okay? I have head hair. Uruka, pro tip, don't talk too much about this topic. I mean, it's just like body hair. I don't think it's that weird. But yeah, I had a really weird dream last night. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about it. I have some very strange dreams sometimes. But Anyway, how big is your forehead? I feel like it's 10 inches. Well, if you look at this picture of me that's up right now, you can kind of measure. I have a very large forehead. Most of my face is on the lower half of my head. Look at that. Most of my face is on the lower third of my head. Are you a person who believes dreams mean something? Well, not really, because if they did, that would not be a good sign. That would not be a good sign. I have some very strange dreams. I can't control them, okay? Okay, I'm gonna end for now. I'm gonna set up on my other laptop. I'm gonna do a test stream on that. But I also have a bunch of stuff to record. So I'm probably gonna do that first. So if you guys are awake during my other test stream, good for you. Probably not gonna be super long. Because my voice might get fried. But hopefully it'll go well. I think it'll go fine. I think the new laptop will be fine. Because clearly the internet is holding up right now. And yeah, tomorrow we are gonna do nostalgia, looking at Uruka's old junk stream. But it's basically just all the stuff that I saw when I went back to Bear Family Home, like my old plushies and stuff. Just a bunch of random stuff that I found and I forgot about. We're just gonna look through them and we're gonna have a nostalgic time. And I'm gonna try not to date myself. Although it's a lot of the stuff that I found, well, not a lot. There's like silly bands and stuff, which are like, you know, you can kind of, you know, where when the trend was. My stream times will not change. They're gonna be at the same time. 7:30 p.m. PST is 11:30 a.m. here, which is like honestly not that bad. Because if I don't have stuff to do at nighttime, I'll just sleep. So I don't think it'll be an issue. This is Mama Bear. No, it's not. Bobi Bopol. We saw your skirt review submission. I know that's not Mama Bear. Mama Bear does not have that much hair. I've been thinking, I think my wardrobe needs an update and my outfits in the skirt review is not how I dress and meant to be a joke. Well, I mean, I kind of assumed that, but thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. What was I sleep schedule fixed too? Well, it's only been 1 day, so I don't know. Are you getting good sleep now due to the time difference? I've only been here for 1 day, so we're gonna have to see about it. But I think it'll be cool. I think it should be fine. I think my sleep schedule might be fixed until I go back. Until I go back. Yeah. Hope your brain gets unjet lagged. I hope so too. Yeah, I think it's weird because my body is fine. I think my brain is just jet lagged on its own. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. Was that tweet about your old keyboard? Oh, I brought my old keyboard with me because it's much lighter. My other keyboard is very heavy, so I didn't want to bring it considering already how much stuff I had. So I brought my old keyboard, but I never realized how gross it is. until now. It's actually filthy. It's disgusting. The RGB one, yeah. You guys have seen it before on the old streams. It's the black one. The Hermes M3 RGB. There's like crust and dust everywhere. I tried to wipe it, but it doesn't come off. It's gross. It's nasty. But it's fine. It works for now. It works for now. Hermes, like the luxury brand. No. Not Hermes. Not Hermes. Hermes. It's a different thing. Not the luxury brand. Yeah, I don't really know how it... Like, was it like this when I put it away? I don't remember it being this gross. Maybe I got desensitized. But now I'm like, holy shit, that's gross. That's nasty. Because I put it in a box, so I don't think it would get that dusty in the box. Anyways, we're gonna end right now. So that I can record my stuff, and then I'll do another test with the other laptop once that's set up. Just a short little test. Now that we know that this old laptop is not going to cut it. However, for my other projects and stuff, it should be fine. Okay. See you in the next stream, Uruka. Yeah, see you. If you guys have any idea, assemble a new keyboard stream upcoming? Well, no, because I do have another laptop. I have a newer laptop. Not laptop. Newer keyboard that is cleaner. And it is nicer as well. It feels a lot nicer to type on. So I don't need to build a new one. I'm just using this one for while the time I'm here. We are not gonna be PNG Uruka for 2 months. I have the sneaking suspicion that it's literally just my laptop, because this laptop is 3.5 years old. The one that's streaming right now. And it has been slowing down. But I remember in the beginning, if you look back on streams around Christmas 2021, they were running pretty okay. They were running perfectly fine. So I did buy this new laptop, thank God. I have this one, and I think it'll be fine. So, let me set up a raid. 3.5 isn't even that old. Well, I mean, I guess if it's like a regular laptop that you're just doing normal stuff on, sure. But for a streaming laptop, oh, it's like there's a lot of heavy stuff when you stream. But I brought it to a computer store in August. And the guy like cleaned it out and like fixed up some stuff. And even after that, I guess it's still not really running that great. It's like, at least it's enough to just stream in general. But yeah, I was like, damn, why is it like... Because at first I was like, damn, why is it slowing down? And Sakuna was like, well, I mean, if you're like streaming laptop, yeah, it's pretty normal. Got loads of ideas. Where do you want me to send? Just put it in the comments section. It doesn't need to be plausible for stream though, as a VTuber stream. That's just how it do. Yeah, like I don't think... It's kind of hard to explain just like how heavy some of these programs are for like just streaming in general and VTuber, because like if you want to use your model, that's basically just running a game for the entire stream. It's quite heavy. And then if you want it to look nicer, there's like another program you can use, which is also really heavy, and that's the thing that caused my other ASMR to buffer, and then I had to close it. So yeah, it's just how it be. It's just how it be. But this laptop is still fine for like non-streaming stuff. So if I just want to work on stuff, it should be fine, since it still has some files on it. KK in this video comment or the next comment say. This one is fine. You can just put it here. Okay. And streaming's heavy. That's why a lot of older streamers use a second PC. Yeah, I do know how to do that. But I'm also like, I don't game that much for that to need to happen. And it's kind of expensive and a hassle. Like on my regular PC, it was pretty much okay until recently. I think my PC, my desktop PC is also starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. But that one I've had for almost 4 years, so you know, it makes sense. Okay. Let us raid into... Let's raid into Amy. Let us raid into Amy. And then, yeah, thanks for sticking around. Even though I'm just a PNG bear. Okay. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm probably gonna gorilla just a really short test stream later on, but I'm gonna do my recording stuff first because that is more important at the moment. At the moment, and just make sure to like the stream, even though it was scuff. Comment any ideas you got. Yeah. The good news is the internet seems to be pretty stable. And I also have a new laptop that I can just set up and get to go. I was almost considering not bringing it because I was like, this is gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy to bring 2 gaming laptops. So, good thing I brought them both. Guess we're not important. I mean, just because I'm not seeing you right away doesn't mean you're not important. The things that I'm working on are also for you. You're just gonna get it in a delayed time. It's still for you guys. But you just aren't gonna get it instantly. But it's okay, you know, delayed gratification and all. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna end. And, just to save my old laptop, I'm just gonna end it right here. I'm not gonna put up the ending screen or anything. Or, actually, you know what? It should be fine. I'll just put it up. Okay. You have 2 gaming laptops? Yeah, I have this new one that I bought in the past Black Friday. And the other one I bought 3.5 years ago. The one I'm using right now. But it's too slow, I guess. I also bought a monitor for $60 here. Mama Bear was kind of Karening about it. She kind of went Karen mode about it to the staff. But it's a $60 monitor and it works, so we're all good. Okay. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.